All right, good day. Welcome. So, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra. Feeling a little left out in the cold as I split the deck here. Got the Judgment in the reverse. That might be why you're feeling left out in the cold here. Um, Sometimes I am, compelled to look at the deck. Sometimes I'm not. But this is lack of self-awareness, and I feel you're leaving your own self out in the cold because you're not aware of who you are as a person. You're a self-loather. It's like you're failing to learn the lessons. So I feel your spirit guides and ancestors are leaving you out in the cold here. I feel like they've tried to communicate many, many times, and it just like goes in one ear and out the other is what I'm hearing. It's like you have poor judgment. You criticize way too much. There's something that you're unhappy about. It could be your life. You need to understand moderation. You need to open your eyes to situations that you're keeping yourself in here and leave it in the cold. Are you really happy in your relationship? Are you really happy where your finances are? I feel your recklessness is catching up to you because this Five of Pentacles, see, it keeps coming here. So when we're looking at the Five of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's mind has been kind of polluted. I feel insecurities. Maybe you've been rejected. Maybe you're contemplating. But I see it as you feel abandoned. And it could be because you're not learning your lessons. Could be facing some hardships. All right, let's see what we have regarding the Librans. Feel free to hit that like, share, and subscribe, guys. Feel free to leave a comment as long as you know it's not rude. We don't do that here. All right, let's see what comes out. Maybe that was your story. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So very codependent energy is what I'm getting off this Nine of Pentacles here. I always see that because in the upright, she's a self-made independent person. But in the reverse, it's, not the same thing. It's somebody that has you got a lot of false success. Okay? I feel that you're also like spending very recklessly. You're very superficial. Your life is missing something. And it could be because you're failing to learn your lessons. You gave up on your independence. You push others away. You feel guarded all the time. You need to open up to these lessons that you're failing to not see and learn and address what you're fearing. So we have here the Temperance in the reverse. See, you're not, see, I feel that you're being rejected by your spirit guides, the universe, the ancestors, because you're not paying attention. All right? It's like we saw with that Knight of Wands, very reckless, impatient energy. And the Temperance in the reverse is, somebody who lacks patience and understanding. A person who doesn't know how to temper, a person that goes through extremes and excess. There's an imbalance here. Recklessness, hastiness. And that's why you're failing to learn your lessons. Things should be of a gray area, not a black or white. You can't force things to be as you want them. It's like your emotions are getting in the way and you're going to extremes. It's like it's not doing anything good for you. And your desires are unreasonable. It's like a lot of false success here. But, you know, like I've said, you know, many, many years, you know, with social media, people can be whatever they want to be. I mean, in a delusional world, not in reality. All right, let's see what else we have regarding the Librans here. I wish these cards would have came out in the upright, because I get tired of giving you Librans these not so good readings here, but I don't pick the cards. You see them coming out here. So these are stern messages, and a lot of times tarot is about that. All right, it's about acknowledging things that that we don't acknowledge ourselves, and it calls you out on it. It's a guide, it's a tool. Yeah, we got here the Chariot with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I'm trying to all right, so I feel that you've been blocked off from your spirit guides, your ancestors, because you have a blindfold on. You're not paying attention whatsoever here. Because this too speak of balance, okay? Things are not in balance in your life here. There's an imbalance. And it's like you really are being blocked off from your spirit guides, your ancestors, because the reason why you're failing to learn the lessons is because you're staying in this toxic energy here. Okay, you're failing to learn your lessons when it comes to your attitude. Very cold-hearted and bitter. You need to release that, but you don't see it because the Chariot is in the reverse. Okay, the Chariot is normally somebody who has direction and control and willpower. But this speaks of lack of direction, lack of control, lack of willpower and direction. Very powerless and going through a lot of obstacles. And it's because you're not learning. All right, you're staying in this bitter, malicious energy, and it's making you powerless. And it's creating obstacles in your life that you really don't need. It's like a lot of just blocked off energy, like just blocking off part of yourself is what I'm hearing. It's like you're forgetting about your goals and aspirations here. You need to remember what life is all about, that you can't control everything. No matter what you say, do, you can't. You can't make a perfect person. You can't make somebody live up to how you how you want them to live up to you, to your standards. You're just trying to control things. You're out of balance, and you need to work on correcting that. Because this very bitter, malicious energy is not serving you any good. But that's why you're failing to learn, and that's why you're being blocked off and left out in the cold. You're very indecisive. This should not be a difficult choice, but yet it is. All right, what else do we have so we can get this wrapped up? I'm not going to stay in this energy very long. I'll try later to see if I can get a better reading for you guys. Yeah, see, we have the 8 of Cups here in the reverse. Okay? That's what we have. What you need to do is change and not fear change. I don't know why you would fear change, especially when it's for a good cause. It's going to bring you into a happy place along with anybody else that's around there, but you're staying in a bad situation, whether it's in a relationship or whatever. You could be fearing to be alone. I just see a lot of fear. You're choosing some financial securities over happiness. And I'm getting that's not even that secure. But I see a lot of fear. Not letting things go. Not leaving it behind where it should be. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, it's a one-sided relationship. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, this is, with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody that I feel with, it matches. We have two queens here in the reverse, okay? Very jealous, very insecure, very smothering energy, and very self-centered. And it's a one-sided relationship here. There's no duality whatsoever. It's very unkept, dirty energy. Very self-absorbed and envious. You have a lot of insecurities and very jealous and possessive. I still see a lot of fear of being alone, very codependent. You need to be more respectful of other people, other people's space. But yeah, I just see a lot of abandonment because you just don't know how to heal. You just don't know how to find a middle ground. You just don't know how to bring things into balance here. And even your love life is out of balance. So let's get this wrapped up for the Librans. Get this wrapped. Oh my God, my ear just went tone deaf. That's usually a clarification from my spirit guides and my ancestors in the universe here. Oh, shit. So we've got here, these here. And then we got the Hierophant in the reverse, but we're going to put these all back in because I want to give you a fair reading. We do have the Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like somebody here is not getting the recognition that they want. But I feel your pride is getting in the way. And you want to punish other people because of your lack of recognition, because of your lack of success and goals. You feel unloved, you feel neglected, you feel overlooked. You're staying very bitter. You need to be more confident, more positive, and not negative, because negativity repels others. And I don't know what, yeah, we got the Nine of Swords. You're worried. You stay up all night when it comes to the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You're panicking. And I feel, you feel that you're being neglected and that you're being left out. And your fear is getting the best of you. Like literally. You're worrying way too much. But when you're this cruel type of a person, maybe when you go to bed at night, you think about all the crap that you've done and how it's really impacting your life. You're feeling hopeless. What the heck? You need to heal. I saw the Star card. You really, really need to heal, Librans. Because we have these here. You're very moody when it comes to the King of Cups. You give a lot of bad advice. You listen to a lot of bad advice. And you're kind of lazy and you're not putting in the work, and that's why you're being left out and neglected, because you think you're going to get work without results, or you think you're going to get results without putting in the work. So we got here the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Wands at the bottom. So a lot of bad luck, a lot of bad karma is happening here. I feel it's very slow, and you're panicking here. because you know you may have some karmic debt in this lifetime, and you may be carrying more karmic debt over into the next time because you're not learning your lessons here. You're staying very cruel and manipulative and deceptive and malicious and insecure and envious of other people. And this is why. Here's your answer. If this would have came out sooner, this is why. Okay? Things are not moving very fast for you. A lot of bad luck is following you, a lot of upheavals. And it's because of this competitive rivalry, because of this constant feeling like you have to assert yourself. Always feeding in and starting arguments and conflicts and yeah. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to dig into any more cards. Actually, for you Librans, since you're reading, we're going to pull from the self-care tip. I didn't do this with other signs, and I'm sorry, I didn't realize I forgot you guys, okay? It's like I have other things to do than just fixate on tarot. So let's get some self-care tips. Hopefully this will kind of help you learn these lessons, but you're going to have karmic debt that's going to carry over because of some type of competitive rivalry and because of arguments and disputes that you created yourself by being this Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is air energy. Your bitterness, ability to not let shit go is catching up. We've got here, you need to make a vision board. That's what's going to help you. And you need to meditate. All right? This false success, you need to connect with fire here and burn away. I know it's not the burning bowl ritual, but you might need to connect with fire in order for you to make this vision board. And we do have fire energy showing up in your reading with the Temperance, the 8 of Wands in the reverse, and the 5 of Wands. So you could be needing to connect and make things right with a fire element. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm being told here. Yeah, meditate. We saw that at the bottom of the deck. And, well, there it is, the burning bowl ritual. It is time to burn away the things that no longer serve you anymore. All right? You're not going to clear away your karmic debt in this lifetime or the next lifetime, but hopefully in this next lifetime, you'll learn how to control yourself when it comes to your lessons in the next lifetime. That could be a little brutal, but you got to find a different approach, because this approach, this is not working for you. Okay, this moody energy, this isn't working for you. None of this is working for you. All right? I mean, look at this. Nothing is working for you at all. So you need to find a new approach, okay? I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm just here to give advice. So we're going to leave that there. So feel free to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, all right?